Labour Party members have voted overwhelmingly, uniformly really, against a Conservative Party demand for a national inquiry into grooming gangs. These are gangs of predominantly Pakistani men who've been targeting young white girls in Britain for sexual abuse, and this kind of practice on a considerable scale has been continuing for years, decades really, and all indications are that it still continues. The Conservative demand was defeated by 364 votes against holding such an inquiry with 111 for. And the vote came within the context of a children's well-being in schools bill that had been brought by the Labour government. The bill, as tabled, provided for stricter regulation over homeschooling, and it included also some other measures. Conservative members tabled a demand for a national inquiry into grooming gangs as an amendment to the bill. The argument was that a bill on the well-being of children surely ought to include protection of children from such grooming gangs. Labour turned down that demand, and this has led to a new focus on the practice and a debate about the debate itself. Conservative members and several others now are accusing Labour of sticking to political correctness to the extent where it is in denial of facts. Labour leaders have said that the very phrase grooming gangs is racist. Labour leaders have been saying also that identifying Pakistani men as the ones who've been setting up such grooming gangs is Islamophobic. Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch said through the course of the debate in Parliament on Wednesday evening that Labour is engaged in a cover-up. She demanded that the Labour government must support a national inquiry to determine whether there was a racial and cultural dimension to these crimes. She said, in fact, that some Labour MPs may be complicit in these crimes. On the other hand, Prime Minister Keir Starmer argued that several inquiries have been held already, and he said that the government encourages victims to come forward and to report such crimes. But he stopped short of ordering an inquiry that would reveal the full picture, as the Conservatives have demanded, because so far such crimes have been reported piecemeal. The incidence of such crimes has been reported here and there. A 2014 inquiry found 1,400 cases only in the northern town Rotherham. An inquiry report from nearby Rochdale in the north found 260 recent cases. In Telford, 1,000 cases have been documented so far. Several of these gangs have been investigated and members convicted, almost all of them Pakistani. But the practice clearly is wider than these scattered reports would suggest. And Labour just blocked a move to determine how great this problem is across Britain. And as always these days, Elon Musk has weighed in and accused Starmer of being complicit in what he called the rape of Britain.